Hello once again, JP right here in the seat, bringing you another beautiful, luxurious video to watch on your computer screen. Today, I've been wanting to do this video for a while. It's about movies that not very many people liked. Some people might have liked them. Most of these are just total flops. I'll let you be the judge. But I better get started or I'm going to mess up and then I'll have to restart the video. So I'm going to pick this one to go first. And it's Norbit. I thought this was pretty good. No. I didn't think this was pretty good. I thought it was fine. I liked it better than most people did. It's not that bad really. It's fine. It had some really funny moments. That's what really kept this going, I think, is because it had some really funny moments in this. And it's not as good as Another Professor by any means, but I did sort of like it. So, you know, that's the ending statement. I sort of liked it. You be the judge whether it was really that bad or not. But let's move on. Let's go with this one. Next, The Master of Disguise. You know, this is one I watched when I was younger, and I thought it was pretty funny then, and I still like it now. The only other person I can think of that actually likes this is my stepbrother, and he usually, you know, he's a pretty fair judge on movies, you know. But this is one of those ones that I just thought was decently funny. It's mainly a family movie. It's PG. It was, you know, Dana Carvey's last role before he took that big break. Like, it's been like nine years, and I think he came back in Jack and Jill, which was another bad movie, or supposedly. I didn't see it, but you know, I liked it. Next one. Oh, Dumb and Dumber. When Harry Met Lloyd. I actually thought this was pretty funny. I thought Eric Christian Olsen was a very good choice to play Lloyd. Harry, not so much, but I still thought he was funny. You know, I still thought he was funny. But it's got Bob Saget in it, and it's basically, you know, Lloyd Christmas and Harry Dunn, I think, when they were younger. You know, in their high school years. I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was well done. But when that came out, it just went. It was just a big flop. Thumbs down everywhere. It would have been Ebert and Roper at the time. They were like thumbs down and everything. Everybody hated that one. Next one I've talked about, Deck the Halls. I've liked it. I liked it when I first watched it. I thought it was decent. I didn't love it, but I thought it was decent. I can't really find anybody who likes that one. And next one is The Happening. This one I saw in theaters. I thought it was alright. I didn't think it was as bad as everybody was saying, because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, I think. It was very weird. It was basically something was going through the air and making people kill themselves. And that was the entire plot, and people were acting very weird in this. There was a certain couple in this movie, I believe, that was just acting strange, and you know, it's alright. I thought it was alright. It's hard to say with that one, I think. But yeah, excuse me. But the next one is one I used to watch when I was younger, and it's Chairman of the Board. And this one, this is, I believe, on Internet Movie Database. I believe this has 2.1 out of 10. That's pretty low, but I don't see why. I liked it. I thought it was funny. I thought Carrot Top was funny. The funniest person in this, I thought, was Larry Miller. But it's about Carrot Top. He is taking over this corporation from Jack Warden because he died, and he was friends with him at the time. This one, it's not like, the critics didn't like it, but I think some people might like it. I just can't really find anybody at the moment who likes it. I'm not extremely sure. The reason this flopped, I think, is because of Robin Williams, and he's been putting out a lot of movies that just have not worked. And it started like in about 1995 or so with 9 Months, I think. He started, like, for some reason he started putting out movies with these characters that were either annoying, or the movie was just too sappy, or something like that. But this one I'm talking about particularly is License to Wed. I can't really find anybody who likes that one. I thought it was funny though. Let's go with Rafael Doodle. I do believe some people like this movie. I just wanted to show it. It was the start of Don Bluth's spiral, downward, and then he came out with Thumbelina, which nobody liked at the time. I don't think. I think people like it today. But then it was The Pebble and the Penguin, which the critics didn't like. But this was the start of his downward spiral. But I really like this one. I think some other people like that one too, though. Maybe. But the next one is, I guess, Daddy Day Camp. And this one was directed by Fred Savage, I believe. Yeah, Fred. I get him and his brother mixed up, but this I thought was okay. It's really not that great. It's just... But this is another one that has a really low rating on Internet Movie Database, so I thought I should show it. And the next one is the last snapper case I have here to show, and it's one I've always liked, called Dennis the Menace Strikes Again. And I liked it. It's not as good as Dennis the Menace, the first one. I did not watch the Christmas one with, what's his name? That one guy. Robert Wagner. And, I just thought it was good. It is pretty bad, I suppose, but I liked it. Next one is Unaccompanied Minors, which I talked about. My stepbrother asked me the other day, the problem with some of these movies is that they try and portray kids in a way that they like kids in a certain way, like this cliche way. And he's right, they do. And this is one of those movies I think that do that. Because it's got these like the tomboy and the fat kid and the nerdy kid and then the hot popular girl. It's it's these cliches it's just kind of ridiculous, I don't know if the director might have kids or something, but it's just not done all that well. And I did like this movie though, because I thought it was a fun movie. Sorry, the camera's being all screwy. But this one is called The Cat in the Hat, starring Mike Myers. Not Michael Myers, that's a totally different person. But this one is... I liked it when it first came out, but about 2008 I started disliking it more and more. Just because I realize what people think of it now, and I mean, I really did like it, but I realized just how bad it is. It's like, it really is bad. But what can you do, I like a lot of bad movies. But next one is A Cop and a Half, and I think most people have seen this one. This is one of the reasons why Burt Reynolds is being called one of the... They keep saying he has so many bad movies, is what I mean. And this is probably one of the reasons. But I like this movie. Next one is, I thought I'd show this one, Howard the Duck. But it is a cult classic, but people keep saying they don't like it. So I thought I'd show it. But I really like this. I love this movie. Next one is Kazam. Now, I watched this movie a lot when I was younger and loved it. And I watched it recently, and I still really like it. I think it's a good movie. I don't know why people dislike this. I thought it was sad. I thought it had some funny moments. I thought Shaq was okay. He's not the best actor ever, but I thought he was fine. And I thought that Francis Capra was pretty good as well. I just don't know why people dislike it. Excuse me, but it's a rapping genie with a mean dunk, and this is all this is about. No, but seriously, I like it. Sometimes you have to like bad movies just to get by in this life.